What up, my freaks? RuinusInsight here with part 17 of my Chaos Gate Daemonhunters Legendary Campaign. So as we saw last time, we completed another mission with some decent rewards, including a piece of new armor, as well as that Disruptor Skull, which we can now apply if we want, instead of the Hailer Skull. Regardless, it will be a useful piece of equipment to have later on, though I'm not entirely sure it's more worth than the Hailer Skull right now at the current time, while our knights are not yet super leveled. Though it would allow our apothecary to essentially steal some more XP. I have to think about that one. Anyway, last time we completed a mission right in the middle of two more missions, and I was hoping that we'd be able to travel to either one, and indeed, it does seem that we will be able to, regardless of the fact that we have not yet completed our third level of Warp Drive. So, now we just have to choose between one of these. So, Destroy Bloom Spawn, Win Mission, No Mastercrafted Range, oh, I hate these, and 10 Servitors reward, as well as an Apothecary, and I think it was this one that we wanted to go to. 10 Servitors, same exact thing, but Purgator instead of Apothecary, and we definitely wanted another Purgator. Specifically, I'd love to get a grenade-focused Purgator, or otherwise even a Purgator to focus on the Psy Cannon instead of the Silencer, like Rugen is currently doing. Well, let's hope that we can get one like that. So, away we go. I hope I didn't forget to do anything, but I don't think I did. Alrighty, and here we are. Let's just make sure that we have everybody leveled up, and indeed we do. So we have to use no mastercrafted ranged weapons for this one, eh? Obviously that's kind of an annoyance rather, but we do need the extra requisition, especially as our requisition is super low now. So Rugen and Stormy, we've been relying on you two for absolute ages, and now we have to trade you in for a pair of Justicars. Alright, obviously the Justicars both have Storm Bolters that are better, and you have Feroza's Law, so you also need it swapped out. We're obviously also going to bring in both Kern brothers, as they are quite useful here. That said, loadout, let's swap these damn ranged weapons out. There really needs to be a button for, like, just swap out for this mission. I can't believe they haven't added that. This has got to be like one of the most complained things. Like I have no basis for saying this other than my own feeling on the matter, which is generally speaking not a good basis for anything. But seriously, it's just so annoying. I can't believe that I'm the only one who's considerably annoyed. Plus you guys in the comments have also been annoyed at the same exact thing. So I would imagine it's quite widespread. I need a button for this. Anyway, loadout, ranged weapon, and Stormbolter, and I'm gonna forget who has what too. Just gotta remember that Feroza's Law is on our Kern, or one of our Kerns, and then you have your ranged weapon, Stormbolter, and regular Stormbolter. You have the one that's plus to crit, the better one, the true Iolanthus. I don't remember why you have it, but there's probably a reason. Now, you currently have the Warp Scourge, whereas you have the Terminator armor. You know what? I think we want to swap that around. Give you the Warp Scourge, and actually, no, wait. The Scholar's Diligence gives 2 willpower, and Mithric Boris is -2 willpower due to the effects of his Deathless trait, so I guess this is the better way to go. And you, Iolanthus, can keep that Warp Scourge. Yes. Okay, this works. You have your Sanctic Shard. You also still have that Sacred Incense Tier 1. Wait, have we gotten a better war gear than that since then? Not really. We could buff up your range capabilities, but I don't really care for those. At least not on you, and not until you unlock Psy Cannons or something along those lines. So we'll keep those as they are. And I do believe you have not unlocked Psy Cannons as yet, though we are 1 point away should we desire to bring it in. Which will be fairly likely, though we'll have to map out those points carefully as we're starting to run out on Iolanthus in particular. And once again, we'll have to make a decision on Rend the Unclean versus powering up our Force Strike further. And we might still be able to go through to Enduring Reflexes, but we'd have to basically skip everything else. I don't know, I'll think about it. Either way, I believe we are good now, yes? Back to the Teleportarium. Do we keep the Hailer Skull? Yeah, I think we keep the Hailer Skull for this. Yeah, alright. Though we do have to be careful because we have no range to rely upon, and this will mean having to close the distance with the enemy trees. Our stratagems remain Gate of Infinity and Quicksilver, just had to double check those out of paranoia from what we had going on in the early game, and let's get to it. 2 Justicars back in action, and they'll be ready to power up our Interceptor should he need it, with repeated uses of Honor in the chapter. Also, while this is loading, I know it's been a few days since the last episode of this. Do try to remember that the scheduling is based on the engagement of those videos, so don't forget to vote by dropping those likes and comments if you enjoy this particular game. I'll obviously finish all campaigns as best as I can. It's just the number of days between episodes that has an effect on. I love the game too much to just drop it. So, let's continue.
Scans suggest Bloomspawn have infested these outskirts.
That is near a bustling underhive. How can they be so blind to the corruption?
Billions go about their pitiful daily lives oblivious to the affairs of their neighbors. Is it so shocking, Knight?
Huh. When she says pitiful daily lives, I wonder if she means that in a way of like judging them, or in a way of like, well, that sucks, you guys have terrible lives because the Imperium is a horrible, horrible place to live. Anyway, we got 2 Bloomspawn on the field, and I'm just checking for seeds in between. Aha, there's one. Oh, right, I remember this map. Okay, there's a seed there, and then I think that means that there should be another one here somewhere near this Bloomspawn. Though I could be wrong about that. Maybe I am. Well, we know where 1 is at least. I feel like I'm not, and I could be missing it right now. But you know what? We're gonna go through this way either way, and if we detect the other one while we go towards this... Damn it, I lost it. It's all the way over there. Okay. Alright. And I know that there's a patrol in this territory as well, but that does mean that we are free to run up to the door, basically. Because we can't encounter a patrol until we're through. And there it is. Though it does make me wonder if we should send a unit up here, but I don't see whether that would actually give us any benefit. Nah, I think we're fine. Everybody run up to the door. Let's run up the 2 Termies first. We want them to be as close to the door as possible to break through, and oh, I just screwed up, didn't I? You can't actually break through, can you? What we could do is knock down the statue, which would reveal a unit. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I should have, whatever. It's all good. If we can still do that, we can still do that. You, move here.
Aye, sir.
And can you knock the statue down from here? Yes, indeed you can. Alrighty. I don't want it to fall through this statue, although maybe it won't matter. Alrighty. Let's do that, but then send you, like, here, as close to the gap as possible without hopefully getting destroyed by the wall. You know what? Since you can teleport anyway, let's send you up like... I'm just wondering if there's a better place to be so you can definitely see inside, but if we collapse this like that, then everybody will see inside, so it'll make absolutely no difference, will it? Alright, fine. You're gonna go here then.
Moving out!
And this statue should still destroy the wall. So, you are going to collapse it right through all this. Confirm. And, oh, that actually didn't sight them. Okay, never mind. While the bloom will rise a little bit, I'm shocked that this didn't allow them to see us, but this certainly will. Let's give you, though, a warp speed biomancy. It doesn't really matter who. Say you.
Strike swiftly.
Wait, you still have a Halo Skull as well, don't you? Maybe I should have swapped that out for a grenade. We really need like a melee piece of equipment because this doesn't really work.
What is your will?
Also, I do wonder if you'll be seen if you go here. Kind of curious. You know what? Go here. The Terminus will still break through. Ah, yeah. We were just very, very slightly away from being seen. I think the plan was sound, just a little bit off.
Target acquired.
Alrighty, well that's you. You guys, Termies, let's move you into the center of this. We're gonna pop those grenades with Kern, most likely, and I mean the apothecary Kern, because there isn't too much else for him to do. So go here.
Moving out.
Try to explode those. That'll damage a decent amount of them. Good. I'd throw the grenade, but as we learned a few episodes ago, that doesn't actually give you the XP for it. If the grenade triggers an explosion, it doesn't actually work like that. Which is kind of disappointing, but what can you do? Alrighty, now we do need to take care of these guys. We can grenade you two, or we can just teleport and kill you both in melee. Ultimately, won't make much of a difference. What we do need to make sure is that we can kill the other guys, or at the very least, engage them in melee. Alright, so you're clearly better off moving here. And striking this guy. We probably don't care who specifically we give the kills to right now, though I think that Kerns are still... Yeah, you're about to level, and you are also sort of about to level, plus you're lower levels than the apothecaries, so it's still probably better to give them the kills. You would not be able to engage, so we might move you into...
I'm here to serve.
Oh, wait. No, let's just find out here. First of all, Kern, you move here, teleport, engage these guys, but also melee attack them.
They are close. We will find them, Commander.
They're close, but they're not that close. Then start smacking these guys around. Hit one, and disable ranged weapon, no. Because then he won't move away because of your zone of control. Just attack him. Alright, stun. And now that guy could be killed. You... Huh, there's another grenade thing that could have exploded this to kill them both, possibly. But you need to stay here to continue being engaged with them. Now the question is, do we kill one? Or, no, I don't think we do. We just hurt them both.
I strike true.
Alright, then you, my friend, are going to go right... here. To force strike the... well, nah, it still won't kill him. Just engage him then. There we go.
Hold strong. Keep your faith.
Alrighty, now what we want to do... Wait, are you able to fire on this guy? You are. Cybolt still won't kill him. We could pop a Haler Skull right now. How many more Haler Skulls would we need? We do have 3 of them. It would free Iolanthus up. There's potential for that, but let's see what you can do first. How far can you move? You didn't get the... yeah, you can only engage one guy. Though it will force him to stand here, essentially. There's no way to actually move twice and attack twice, is there? No, I don't think so. Alright, fine. Just attack this guy, then. And don't disable ranged weapon. There we go, +1 stun. And, oh, you actually do have one more movement point. I feel like we want to kill the mage here, or the psyker, rather. Regardless of what else we do. It just feels important. Because he can use his smite to go through their armor and actually hurt them, whereas these little guys do very little damage in melee. So Cybolt him. Could have also silenced him with the... That's another possibility. We could use Honor the Chapter right now to give you an extra bonus point. It would allow you to use... Wait, do you have that ability yet? Or no? No, you don't. Storm had that ability. Okay, so it would be useless to try to do that. So we're better off killing this guy then. Rather than honoring the chapter, I mean.
Opening fire.
Alright, no psychicking for you. And then I guess we'll use the Haler Skull on these 3. Which will solve the rest of the issue. Perfect. Alrighty. Now, I do wonder, who will move first, you or you? Regardless. We can fire on... it doesn't really matter who here. Fire on you, I guess. Just because we can. And it's not like there's anything to do with this particular turn anymore.
Ammunition.
Alright, one smashy smashy.
We are the hammer.
Get away!
It looks like the ones that are taunted will move first. Or no. Okay, that actually worked out. You only exhibit the zone of control once, so potentially one of those guys might have not moved and... Wait, was this guy not in range?
Pain is beneath me.
Or was he in range but it didn't do enough damage? I'm not entirely sure what happened there. Wait, oh, I didn't see this guy. There was another guy there. Whoops, my bad. I just didn't see this guy at all. Okay, well then, let's get our revenge for that. You move here, I guess, and just melee him a couple times. Damn. And it's a frickin' guy with the heavier weapon, too. No more heavy weapon for you, and then hit him again. Oh, now you're critting all over the place, too. And then hit him one more time. Wait, do you want to get the kill? What are you at? 702 out of 950? Probably better off giving it to Apothecary Kern. In melee, of course. Just gotta make sure we have enough points to kill the rest. And I'm pretty sure that we do. Nice.
No match for the Emperor's chosen.
Just having the top of his skull split open with that Narthesium there. You. Yeah, definitely want to level you ASAP. You got a lot of good stuff coming, so.
Down.
From your level ups, I mean. 1 and 2. And again, please. There we go. That combat is over, but we know that there's another patrol up here that we do want to move towards. Let's start moving forward.
Moving now.
And I want to double check who still has warp speed for 1 turn. Okay. So, we need to move up and make use of that warp speed. Terminator, you can clamber up here. Yes, yes. I just had to double check because, well, as we know, Termies have a bit of an issue with it.
On my way.
How close can we get to this?
Yes, Commander.
If we were able to move down here, they wouldn't be able to see us, but I fear that that's too close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Likely we can move all the way to here. I think. I'm about to find out. Yeah, getting close. And real close. But that does appear to be safe, so you can go right there.
I am with you.
Termy, you can go there.
Moving out.
And then you, my friend, can go there.
Advancing.
And then let's send the Termy up, let's say, to here, which will identify them.
On the hunt.
There we go.
47.
Alright, what are we looking at? A bunch of enemies close to a bunch of batteries, which is certainly something to be exploding shortly.
Arms at the ready.
Alrighty, ooh, and potentially a seed to steal as well. Now, who wants to pop that battery? The Justicars do have to approach, so generally speaking, I prefer to have the Apothecary do it. The problem is, you can't fire on it from up here. We'll have to move again. I fear that this might activate the enemy bloom spawn. I don't know how close we have to be to it, but I am concerned about the concept. Let's hope that that doesn't happen, though, because I'm gonna have to risk this. And if it does, well then it does. We'll stay away from it, then we'll Gate of Infinity to it afterwards. Though the second patrol is obviously gonna be an issue. We do have the, we do have our... I was thinking about the Hailer Skull to rely upon, but you never want to rely on those Hailer Skulls. How many ranged units are here? 1, 2, 3. I don't want to miss out on them this time. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's see what happens. This is 1 point, right? Yes. Will that activate the tree? No, it did not activate the tree. Good. This also means that you're able to fire on the... You're just out of range. Okay, we'll have to have somebody else do it then. Apothecary, it looks like you'll be doing it after all. I was thinking that this would be unsafe for you. I assume that you can fire from here. No, wait, you probably have the same range as this guy does with your basic bolter. So, you'd be unable to fire from there. And while you can move up here... Wow, this is a lot more problematic than I thought it was. Okie dokie. Then, we have 2 options. Option 1, we throw the grenade, but the explosion will kill several of the enemy units, which will create the problem of not getting any XP for them. That said, this does look like probably one of the best uses of the grenade, and will make this particular piece of combat a lot easier. Which makes me still very tempted to do it. You know what? Just out of curiosity, I'm going to test this again. 336 XP. This will kill... The explosion will kill probably at least 3 units. 336, let's find out what that goes to, if anything. Alright, that killed 4 units.
Purge.
And we
complete.
got a total of 345. So some counted. Huh. Did all of them count? I'm not sure.
Yes, Commander.
Well, game. That wasn't very helpful, was it? Also, that killed the seed carrier, but I was so excited about the concept of trying
What
that.
is
that
your will?
Well, it's not a big deal. You gonna teleport here, and you're gonna fight that plague ridden a little bit. Confirm. We still have to kill that thing. Might have to honor the
sense
chapter you
their
as well.
presence.
Unlikely that we've run into that patrol, as I think they're too far. You can go... Doesn't really matter what location. Just go here and attack
We
this thing.
strive.
There we go, 1.
The pain
A
will
lot
set
more
you
of those
free.
needed. Now, you save your point. Well,
My
let's see about the
blade is yours.
apothecaries. Apothecary, singular. Running around here could be dangerous. We could move... Wait. Actually...
Daemonhunters.
Iolanthus, move here and attack this guy. I have an idea. Let's see if this works. Alright, you're gonna attack him. Then,
The Emperor lights our
you
path.
are going to run up here and... Ah, damn. I was hoping that you could get close enough to be able to attack twice, but just slightly short of it. Would you be able to fire from here? No, what about from here? No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, okay. Well, you can kill one of them. Does it matter which one? Probably not. Let's go for you. Yeah.
Cower.
And one will be left alive, but he'll try to move away, won't he?
You have been judged.
Alright, alright. And then you are going to honor the chapter on you. Confirm. You're gonna attack the Plague Bearer twice more.
Your command.
One of them will need to be a 4-strike, won't it? Depending on if we crit.
The wicked tools cannot
I think we have no choice. 4-strike, we still have enough to teleport once, and oh my.
Slaughtered.
That Plague Bearer has now melded with this little box thing, this little terminal or piece of terminal or whatever it is. And I'm sure it's disturbing as heck. Is there any way you could go up there and shoot that one guy? I have my doubts, but go up here. If you can't, just grab the seed. He'll try to move away and die anyway. We could probably overwatch, but just grab the seed while we're here then. Unless he can't move. If he can't move, he'll just try to stab somebody. Nope, he tried to move.
Threat eliminated.
And naturally, it did not end so well. Alrighty, well, this means we can continue moving up. The Warp Surge is about to pop, which is obviously kind of a concern. You need to go as close as you can, which is gonna be, I guess, here. Or here. Did we ever run somebody back around here? Did that have the potential of... Yeah, you know what, let's not risk it. Go here first.
Moving swiftly.
Also, as I recall, when you activate this bloom spawn, there's a good chance of the portal spawning up here, just from the last time I remember
Your
doing
orders?
this map. So that's certainly a concern.
Yes,
Now,
Commander.
Iolanthus, move here. I don't think you should be visible to the enemy from here. Unless you do
Unleash
crazy
me.
moves like that. Then, you have no more warp
Is your
speed.
will?
So we're gonna
What
give
is
it to
your
you. Wink. Warp speed for you.
This will steal your mind, brother.
And you are going to, well, move right beside him where you presumably won't get spotted.
On my way.
Alrighty, and then you move as close as you can without, once again, hopefully without getting spotted. Let's say here.
Taking position.
We're very close to those batteries, so gotta watch out for that. Oh, you activated it. That's fine. I was gonna have Iolanthus activated next anyway, so that doesn't change anything. And okay, so the portal opened up down there, fairly far away from the bloom spawn. Now, is this a vile effluence type? I do believe it is. So we don't really have to worry about it so much. Much more so have to worry about the plague bearers, or plague bearers, the plague marines rather. And it would probably be better to draw them into combat here. Force them to come up, essentially. as I don't see another way to do this
Commission to
easily.
engage, Commander.
Oh, they do have a seed, or at least one seed. So, what's the best way to do this? First of all, if
Praise
you run
the
out
Emperor.
here, you're gonna be in Overwatch. Here you are, but here you're safe. I'm thinking we could collapse this tower on at least one enemy. So go right here,
Aye, sir.
then shoot this. It'll kill the other seed carrier, won't it? But I think we've already committed to this, so... And honestly, we have 61 of these green seeds, and I found that the green seeds are probably the least useful of the seeds, generally speaking. Let's do this. Let's hope that you get knocked far enough away for this. Though it's not going to directly hit you, is it? I'm almost tempted to back off, allow them to advance, and do it afterwards. But then, you know what? Let's do something like... this with the Hailer Skull. They will both move towards it. And the Vile ones will be too far away. Alright, yeah, you know what? That kind of works. Let's do that. Though I do wonder whether we'll be able to reach you with the seed, with the hammer hand. I guess we'll find out. Hailer Skull here. Might as well use it when we know that it works. Alright, looks good to me. Next up, this thing. And then this guy. Well, first of all, this guy's not a threat. Vile Effluence is... Let's see, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so this guy's too far away. We shouldn't be concerned
Unleash
about him.
me.
We can teleport you right beside him here. Or right behind him. Or right beside him here. No, wait, that's unsafe. Let's go here. Right? 1, 2, 3... 4, 5. So, you know what? Just to make sure it's safe, go here. There we go. And then let's start attacking him. Might have to honor the chapter on you, but it doesn't matter because the warp surge risk is happening next turn anyway, so you're free to just do whatever you please. Stun is very unlikely to happen. But what else are we gonna do? Just goes for the stun. And hit him again. Alright, nice. Then, Iolanthus, you could move down here, or you could, let's see. You can move in such a way where you can fire on this guy a couple of times. Not get anything crazy, but 3 damage ain't too bad. Ooh, your hammer hand might be needed on this side to deal with this guy and grab his seed,
I am
though,
here to
'cause
serve.
you're not capable of doing so right now.
Yes, Commander.
Meaning,
Good.
what we probably want to do... Wait, are you able to fire on this guy here? No. We probably then want the Apothecary to fire on somebody else, and the Iolanthus to stay right here. Alrighty, Iolanthus. Stay here then. You're gonna fire once. That'll do basically no damage. A little tiny bit. And I guess you will honor the chapter, while you
Your command.
move into position to prepare to attack these guys. Yes, so wait, will that be enough to kill this guy? He's got 10 HP. Might need to honor the chapter twice. I prefer
Your
not
orders?
to, but begin by doing this. Who knows, we might get a lucky crit. Alright, you.
Unleash me.
Attack once. 6 HP, so not without a Force Strike. Force Strike will cost us 1 willpower. And Honor the Chapter will cost us 2, so we're better off using the Force Strike, aren't we? Rather than the Honor the Chapter. Okay. Nice job. We really need to get you powered up so that your crits start getting our points back, though. Now, you, that means, can safely move out here. And possibly go into Overwatch. Ooh, although is this so close that the enemy will go through this door to try to run away? There's a very solid chance. Maybe it would actually be better to stay away then. And move towards them, because then this is more likely that they'll move towards us rather than hiding. I think. I guess we're about to find out. Let's put you here. Let's hope that they move towards you. They are technically supposed to be moving to protect the bloom spawn, not running away from us, in theory. Though I don't know whether that'll actually happen in practice. Anyway, attack this guy. And hit him again. Let me go a little bit through the armor, at least. And Iolanthus do the same thing. Alright, here comes the Warp Surge. Let's hope that it isn't 5 armor or anything else nasty. Yeah, you're gonna go for the Hailer Skulls. There's that vile effluence. And you are going to move into a position where we can use our hammer hand. Perfect.
Found heresy approaching.
Alright, looks like a plague bearer and a single marine, and they will indeed, it seems, march forward towards us. Although the marine starts with 5 armor this time, not bad. One of your knights is trapped by a bloomspawn growth. Cleanse it to free them. And I take it the knight that is trapped cannot be the one to cleanse. Tremendously unfortunate for him. Now, you, Iolanthus, begin by hammer-handing this fella. Right there. Taking that seed, since we missed out on the other one. +1 stun? Sure. I hadn't realized this guy was so close to being stunnable. That could come in very handy here. Let us stun... +1 stun, then. And we got the seed. Now, if the apothecary could... Oh, you don't have the ammo. And Cybolt won't increase. Iolanthus could strike him once. And then you'd be able to stun, and then Iolanthus would be able to execute. I wanted to drop this thing on them, but now I feel like if we do, it'll most likely kill this guy, which will prevent us from stunning. Kern, you could run up here. I did want to send you down there, but you know what? Maybe this is what we do. And back away from these guys and allow them to advance towards us. Alright, so here. You're gonna go here.
It will be done.
Let's see if I got this. Then, you are going to shoot this guy once, rather than having the apothecary do it. And then move into safety, let's say down here afterwards. Yeah, this should be safe from vile effluence. And far enough away from these guys. Also, do you have a puke thrower? You do have a puke thrower. So we do want to open up some distance. I hope that this is far enough away. We will see. In fact, wait, now I'm thinking...
Yeah.
You have 3 points, so you could certainly attack this guy. Well, you could at least explode the batteries from here. Though you could do the same thing.
Yes, Commander.
Go up here and explode the batteries. No, they're right behind... Actually, I don't know. I don't know whether we could explode them from up there or not. Hard to say. You know what, let's begin by the execution. I didn't want to use the apothecary for this, but let's try it like this then. 1.
Denounce.
Then...
I must
Iolanthus hit him once. Crit or not won't matter. Then hit him again for the execution.
Down.
Very nice. Now, it is my understanding that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You need to move away in case you get hit by that vile effluence. Which means... you have to go at least up here. You can drop this thing, though I doubt that this guy will get killed. I don't think that you can actually drop down into these parts. You can only drop off the map here. I could be mistaken. So it might be safer to just drop it on this guy, force him to go up here? Hard to say. You know what, let's drop this thing first and see where it sends you.
My blade is
You cannot, though you do have now 3 AP. Let's start by reloading. And then dropping the statue and see where it goes. Where this guy goes, I mean. Let's say like this. Yeah, he's still alive. Unfortunately. And now we have no easy way to knock him off, and he does have a lot of armor, and he is near enough to Iolanthus to be a concern.
The Emperor
if you shoot him twice
up.
more, he will take another 6 damage. And I fear that we will need others to deal with him then. Which means you can't stay here. What you can do is still try to shoot those batteries from this direction. Let's find out if it's actually possible or not. So move here first. And no, you cannot. Damn, that's a shame. We could use your Haler Skull. They'll still be near the batteries. Not super necessary. But for the last spawn, we can simply use the Haler Skull and kill the tree. But then again, we wouldn't get the XP if we did that. And I feel like I want the XP. Alrighty, well then, I guess you can fire or you can run into safety. Force the enemies essentially to run towards you. Alright, this thing.
Feel my wrath.
The puke thrower man is unfortunately hiding, so we'll have to wait for him to get to us. You are gonna go all the way back here. Kinda near to the batteries, but hopefully far enough away from puke thrower.
What is your
I
will?
wish I knew. Then you. If you attack him twice, then go hiding here. This guy could probably move, let's say, here and then here. Nah, he might still be able to puke throw you on you. Can the puke thrower destroy batteries? I don't know.
Your orders?
Well, I guess we're gonna find out. Let's put you to fire on him. He's got 9 HP remaining. Then, Iolanthus, you have to strike him once and then move away from the Vile Effluence afterwards. Hopefully
Unleash
that'll
me.
be enough. Let's find out. You, fire on him twice. Wait, actually, can you fire from here? Yes, you can. So, move here first, then. And then fire on him twice. For a second, I didn't know what the heck I was seeing there. And then fire again. Iolanthus, you are going to hit him because I think... Wait, actually, you could just bolter him. Fire, and then move away from the Vile Effluence. I got ripped in half by the bolter. You are going to safety here in the comfort of this statue base. Plague Bear gonna come up. Is he gonna get close enough? Nobody is gonna use the roar, or the moan, or whatever it is. No, he's not. He's gonna get that 50% resistance. Okay, is Puke Thrower close enough? Can't tell. Maybe? No, just one space away, looks like. Wow, that was close. Damn, wasn't expecting that. Alrighty, well, now we need to kill this thing. It can parry one shot, but one isn't that big of a deal. Yeah, that's fine. Keep attacking it. And one more time. +1 stun. I doubt he's gonna get stunned. He'll die before he gets stunned, most likely. Maybe if we try to bolter him at max range, we might be able to make it happen, but then what exactly do we achieve? Also, you, I fear, have no choice but to teleport, though you are starting to run out of willpower. You can't run through this, and you do still have to kill this guy, so go here.
Gliding through the wall.
Past all the puke, and start attacking this guy. Might also have to honor the chapter. +1 stun, getting lots of these. I'm almost tempted to disable the ranged weapon instead, because it's unlikely that we'll actually get the stun off, but I feel like we're gonna have to kill him this turn anyway, so it won't change matters. Confirm again. And let's see, he's got 12 HP, and he needs to hit 3 times to be stunned. But the problem with that is that you have 1 ammo remaining. You
What is your will?
have 1 ammo remaining as well. You could move in and try to attack the Plague Bearer here. Hit him twice for 4 damage. Yeah, he's just gonna die. There's no need to even bother trying to stun him. Okay. You're gonna then move here. And you're gonna shoot him twice.
The tainted.
1. And again.
Blessed ammunition depleted.
No, not again, because you have to reload. Can you then move in and stab him? You can, but it won't kill him by 1 point. Well, isn't that a crying shame? Well,
Moving now.
somebody's gonna have to do it. Disable melee. What happens if you disable these guys' melee weapon? I have no clue. Huh. Wait, what can they still do? Mutate, gains a random mutation. Units immune, auto abilities, armaments, Plague Bearer Claw, melee attack, striking adjacent to... Oh, you can still attack with the claw. You don't need the actual weapon. Fine. Fine, game. Alrighty, so we need to do 2 things. First of all, you are going to run up to... We need to go somewhere where we can shoot this guy. Here works. Is there any way we could shoot them both? If this puke wasn't here, it might be possible, but because of the puke, it is not. Alright. So, you are then going to run up here. You're going to shoot the Plague Bearer. And now the question remains, will we be able to kill this guy? If we Quicksilver? Yes. We'll have to Quicksilver, though. Okay. I guess I could have Quicksilvered you and then used you to kill and then honor the chapter. That might have been the better way to go, but nah. It's not like we need Quicksilver on the other bloom spawn, because we can just, we can use the other thing. Gate of Infinity, I mean, okay, once again. Oh, they're so close to stun. If we do get some weapons later on that give bonus to stun, we'll still be able to get some stunnings going. Alrighty, now the stupid thing. We'll need to approach it for at least one turn at max distance. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So at this distance, we're safe. Go here. And then we'll move into melee attack next turn. And, okay, you're gonna need to reload, unfortunately. I really don't like destroying these bloom spawn without ranged weapons and without the teleportation ability, because it takes ages. You are currently... You're able to fire from here? No. You're able to fire from here? Yes. So move one step closer, then.
As ordered.
I believe that's still safe. You're gonna fire once and then reload.
Death to the enemy. Blessed ammunition depleted.
Yeah, this part is absolutely tedious, I fully agree. But there isn't much we can do about it right now. You're gonna move in here to safety. You can't fire, but that's okay, you'll do so next turn. Slash move into melee. As long as you stay out of the puke, I'm happy. It's that hard to stay out of the puke. And you... wait. Huh. Wait, you can move out... wait. Weird. You could move like... this. Or you could fire once from here. Nah, just do this then. A tiny bit of damage versus getting closer next round, although you might not even be able to approach next round. The damn puke is in the way. And honestly, the 1 damage is probably not worth it. Just move here then. Or... assume that the puke goes next turn. You're actually better off here because it's closer. Alright, fine. It's not even worth attacking it, is it? None of you are going to do enough damage. You know what? Just end the turn. We need to melee it. And the puke is gone. Beautiful. Which means you can attack it twice. Which you will do so immediately. And we're going to hope that we can kill it this round. Don't attack it again in case you need to clutch honor the chapter. You, other Termi, you can only attack it however.
My blade is ever
Warp
ready.
speed biomancy right here. You don't have it anymore. Yes, yes.
Strike swiftly, brother.
Might be allowing you to attack twice instead. Though I don't remember whether Kern has the additional move speed buff for that. Yeah, that will allow you to attack it twice. Beautiful. So move in. Get it. I don't remember, does the halberd do the same amount of damage as... yeah, it does 4, okay. Alright, now, who has more willpower? You have 7 out of 8, and you have 6 out of 7. Okay, so 7 out of 8.
ready.
Come on.
You are gonna have to teleport, which would cause a warp surge. Can we do this without teleporting? Seems unlikely. Each one of you can attack 1 more time, which will give us 12 more damage. The apothecary can shoot it twice, which will give us like a couple more damage, but not enough to be worth our time. 3 damage from here, but you're out of ammo, so that isn't gonna fly. And 2 damage all the way from over here. So you're better off just moving in and meleeing it. Oh, we really need to kill this thing, or else... otherwise, if this doesn't work, just Gate of Infinity out. Okay, so first of all, begin by teleporting, and I know this will cause a warp surge, but we were already committed, and honestly, these frickin' bloom spawn take so long to destroy that I'd rather just do it this way. Start meleeing it. I think you have the highest chance of stun, so you're the one that's going to be doing this. Yes. Or the highest chance of critting, rather. So you need to take advantage of that. Yes, thank you. Glorious. And now it's got...
I am here to
wait,
serve.
are you still able to move into attacking in melee? No, unless... if you move here to attack it here. Confirm. It will have 5 HP remaining. Then, if you...
The Emperor lights our path.
You should, in theory, be able to move in to attack it there. Confirm. 1 HP.
The might of my sword.
Unless you crit, which you don't. And then you move in to attack it with 1 more
Moving
attack.
now.
Alright, that worked out perfectly, didn't it? Beautiful.
We have purified this place.
Yes, we have. Alrighty, well, there's another one of these, so let's get a move on. You can begin, Apothecary. Now, where are we headed to? Out here somewhere. Yeah, still fairly distant. You know what I want to do? I want to send you here. And then... I want to Gate of Infinity. Since we want the XP, we probably want to kill the units. Let's Gate of Infinity right here. If we could see through the door, we could go further, but it would take another point. And even with teleportation, I fear that that's not going to help. So let's put you all here, then. There we go.
All spec sensors detecting nearby foes.
Yeah. Alrighty, then we get you guys through the door. Right here. Oh. Let's say here instead, then. Here's Kearney, and then you can move... I guess we could send somebody through this part, but I'm not entirely sure that there's a need. And everybody could just attack through this, but if they all move here, then maybe there is a need. Can anybody get close to there?
Unleash me.
Yeah, Iolanthus can, sort of. Alright, fine, Iolanthus. Hopefully you're not going to be too far away, but if you are, you can just honor the chapter to help. So let's put you here.
You will.
The thing is, we still need to stay away from that thing, so... Alternatively, if I don't like the situation, maybe we just break through. Also, wait, who can still move? You can still move, the Apothecary cannot. Let's break you through, then. And if I don't like where the enemies go, then we'll just go for the, we'll go for the tree and insta-kill it. Alright, let's see what we're looking at. Defend the Bloom Spawn. And they're coming in on this side, kind of away from Iolanthus. They've got another puke thrower available, which is going to puke all over the tree.
What do we have here?
This game would sound so weird out of context. You begin with one of these. We can't take all 3, so let's say here. Though we do have to maintain distance from the puker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we want to stay away from that. Well, we could at least do this. Hammerhand this guy and take that seed. Wait. You Hammerhand, but then you won't be able to teleport anymore. Can a parry occur to a crit? It might be able to. I have no idea. I have no idea with that interaction. You know what? Just attack him and then take another turn and then what? Move away? But then the puke thrower will be able to get you next turn. Do we risk that? Not sure I like that very much.
What?
Alright, well, then I guess we do it with you, but then we... Oh no, but then this guy will exhibit a zone of control, so he has to die this turn, and thus it would be a waste of the Haler Skull, unless we Haler Skull these two back here, which doesn't actually help us in any way, because they'd have to stay all the way back, and so would we. Interesting.
Your command.
Alright, perhaps Iolanthus, then you are going to move all the way over here and not do anything. Well, yeah, let's move close to there, like, say, here. Because we might want to honor the chapter. Then, since we do have to kill this guy if we want to take the seed and use Hammerhand and not teleport, we're going to start with the Hammerhand, with you, because you can't be teleported. Because you can't be blocked, rather. Disable melee weapon. Wait, was that the right one?
My focus fails me.
No, it was not the right one. My bad. It's a little bit late. Let us then use another Hammerhand, or we could try to just attack him and crit him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, damn. We have to move away, so... Oh wait, because his melee weapon's disabled, he can't exhibit a zone of control anymore. Huh. Well, that's actually nice. Okay, so attack him once. And we got the crit. Ooh, lucky. I got so excited about disabling that melee weapon so he couldn't parry anymore that I missed the first one, but it's okay because it doesn't do anything in the end. Then you're going to move here.
It will be done.
Alright. Then you, my boar's friend, are going to use your Haler Skull on these guys. Right there. Not ideal, but it'll work. Mostly to keep the puke thrower away from us while we kill the defenders.
Yes, Commander.
Or get the XP for killing the defenders, which is the main idea here. And then Iolanthus, I want you to get closer to the enemies here. I want you to kill this thing.
Down.
1. And wait, maybe we give Kern the kill instead. Hit it again. And then Apothecary, shoot it once.
Kern.
Let's say here. Doesn't really matter where at the end of the
Moving
day.
out.
Alright, right there. Confirm. Lovely job, and then you can move right here. Yeah, why not? Need to close up with these guys anyway. And then you actually want to go this way around, just in case these guys go through the door. I don't know whether that'll happen, but why not?
Onward, brothers.
Alright, you guys are obviously all gonna go for the Haler Skull. Yeah, we aren't running into a lot of enemies that need disrupting this early, so that's not a concern. Alright, Haler Skull's coming back. And you can move after attacking the Haler Skull?
More of the
Interesting.
Plague God's minions.
Oh, they're gonna stay where they are. Oh no, he's gonna plague us up immediately. Another puke thrower. Oh, he's gonna move away, never mind. Bloom rises, what do we got? Another portal. Some of our enemies gain mutations. Alright, what are we looking at here? +2 heal. And that was it. Okay, well, that was really not that bad. Now, puke thrower is obviously going to be our primary target, I think. Though I think perhaps another Haler Skull could do if we could set one up to move these guys even further away. So you know what? Let's move you... Oh, damn. Here isn't the best place, is it? Because you can't fire on those guys. Well, then I guess you can just go here and then annoy the units that are there instead. Alright, Apothecary, that's you
Moving
then.
swiftly.
You go in here. You're gonna pop that Haler Skull out. Let's say here. Move them further away from the tree. Ooh, resisted. That ain't so great, especially as this guy has the puke thrower. Which means we have to get the heck away from him. And kill him next round. By running towards him, probably teleporting towards him, in fact. Alrighty, fine, you're gonna move all the way away.
I am with you.
Playing the long game in this particular regard. Then you.
Unleash me.
You cannot teleport, but you can start attacking this guy. The question is, would it be better to
What
have
is
you do
your
it
will?
first? And then move towards the puke thrower? Probably. Seems like the thing to do. This guy can parry your attack, though.
Your orders?
If you were to move in, and you got a lucky crit, you'd disable his ability to parry. But there's no guarantee. But if he parries you, he can't parry again, so let's start with you then.
Kneel!
Let's see if this works. It did not work. Well, I mean, we didn't get a lucky crit. Well, you could try again. And he did not parry again.
Wounds
Damn.
inflicted.
The reason I wanted to do that was to move you here in the hopes that we could move towards you afterwards without wasting a turn moving like that. He's gonna parry you. Oh, well, he couldn't parry the interceptor. Good chance that he can parry you, though. Oh, well. Not much we can do about it. He didn't parry. Force Strike will kill him. Can you parry a killing blow? I'm also not sure. I'm about to find out. I don't know. That didn't answer the
match
question,
for the
because maybe he
Emperor's
could, but
chosen.
he's a very unlucky Plague Bearer. Okay, so now what we need to do
Yes, Commander.
is move you in to attack this guy. With a hammer hand, I think. Use the hammer hand to disable his ranged weapon.
On the hunt.
Yes, no puke throw or freeze. Now, you have your knife still. Is your knife armor piercing? Strike an adjacent target to deal 2 damage, afflict disrupted. Well, the disrupted is annoying. There isn't much else we can do about it, and I don't think we can kill this guy. We could honor the chapter, but I feel that that wouldn't be enough. Let's say you attack him down from 12 to 8. Actually, with 4 damage per attack... Oh wait, he's at 16, he'll go down to 12. So that's a no then. Unless he gets a lucky crit or uses a force strike. Or, wait, are you able to supercharge this? No. We could do double force strikes here. Just to end this guy this turn. Nah, you know what, why not? Why not? It's not like we care about the warp surge anymore because the battle will be over before it surges again anyway. It won't change anything. Alright, and then you attack once. Wait. 6 down to 4. Wait, no. What's your HP right now? It's at 10. You hit for 4, which is not enough, so force strike. Hey, we got a crit. Nice. Armor pierce, no. Stun. Well, now he's dead, and we won't be able to get that stun going. And he's down to 2? Oh, maybe I did miscalculate. Oops. Well, that's okay. Kill him anyway. Wait, no, I didn't. We crit, that's why that happened. Now, you are going to move forward and try to puke throw on us. Question, is this far enough away? I fear it isn't. Let's put you all the way back here. Let him advance forward, we'll teleport to him, kill him, and then kill the other thing. The thing that's busy with the skull there. Gonna attack the skull twice, and where is Puke Thrower Man? That's the Vile Effluence. Here he comes. Oh no, is he close enough to the Apothecary? That doesn't look like it. And he's gonna puke in an area that doesn't really bother us, which works for me. Very much so. Alright, Skull's returning. Beautiful. Now, you begin by moving, let's say, here.
Onward, brothers!
Then firing at this battery. Ah, wait. Firing at... You're not able to fire at this, are you? If you move here, you might be, but there's no guarantee that it can reach. But there is a guarantee that it can reach the battery. I want the big explosion to essentially knock this guy towards us. That's what I want. Alright, fine. Move here.
As you will.
Then fire on the statue. Can't quite hit the guy, but you can't hit the battery right beside him.
Feel my wrath!
Alright, that certainly knocked him towards us. Though he is very slightly behind a wall still. You will take at least one turn to get to him, but that should be fine. Attack. And the battle should be just about over, just a matter of killing the tree after killing this guy and attack him again. Got 6 HP, 2 more hits from, let's say, you to get the kill. Is this plague ridden close enough? I feel like these guys have relatively low movement range, don't they? 4. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Wait. Maybe 4. Yeah, I don't think it can reach us. 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1. I think you can move diagonally, can't you? Yeah, you can. And that, I take it, only takes 1 movement. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it would be able to go here. Okay, fine. So you're gonna go here.
Down.
And then you're gonna move 1 point further away. Unless you crit this guy. Nope. Then you're just gonna go right here. Wait. Will that count as a zone of control or not? I don't know. Just in case, let's move you to do it.
Yes, Commander.
Although I am curious now to find out.
As
No, it
you
doesn't
will.
count as a zone of control. Okay. Interesting.
Justice.
I'll use that knowledge in the future. Now you. Assuming that 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That means you can go here.
As you command.
And you can set up an overwatch as the plague ridden moves towards you. Wait. Do they have 3 AP or 4 AP? Or 2 AP or 3 AP? Well, we're about to find out. If they have 3 AP like we do, then that's obviously a problem. Nope, 2 AP. Perfect. And also, I didn't know that there was a little tiny seedling here. Bloom Blanche. Branch.
Unleash me.
My blade
Alrighty,
is
now
everywhere.
let's start hammering away at this guy then. Nope, you're gonna do
Your
it because you
command.
can't be cancelled.
Fall.
Or parried, rather. Alright, 1 and 2. And again.
Kneel.
And then we'll give the Apothecary the kill. Apothecary, move up.
Standing ready.
Wait, can this thing use ranged attacks? Boom Strike. Knight at range 4 to deal 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the range is minimal.
Kneel!
Why didn't I just fire? That doesn't matter, he's dead.
We slay the darkness!
Then what we want to do is go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and set everybody up right outside that range. So here,
Moving out!
and then move into attack it next turn, with judicious use of Honor the Chapter if necessary.
As ordered.
And I don't really care about the branch, because I feel like those give like 1 XP or something silly like that.
Aye, sir.
And then you can't move anymore. You guys, can you get any benefit from anything here? No. You can't even do enough damage to fire on it, so it doesn't matter. End turn. And now we go for Big Tree. You,
What
begin
is your will?
by teleporting right beside it. There's no seed here, is there? I think we checked and we didn't find one. Alright. Move.
Gliding through the wall. I must refocus.
And begin.
Commander.
1. You still have the greatest crit percentage, so we will honor the chapter on you nonetheless. Minus the fact you're not critting right now. Come on, man. You have to take 2 spaces. Neither of you have warp speed, correct? No. Alright, so give it
The
to
Emperor lights
this
our
guy,
path.
then. Not the Halo Skull, warp speed biomancy on you.
This will steal your mind.
Which means you should, in theory, be able to move close enough to it to attack it like so. Perfect. Use your 4 strikes, you might as well. We won't be here another round. Very nice. And you have 2 more points remaining, which means I'd like you to Hammer Hand. Get the guaranteed crit and do a little bit of extra damage. And then I want you to hit it one more time, and I want you to hit it and then honor the chapter. So, hit it again. With a 4 strike, why not? Alright, then you hit it.
Focus fails me.
He needs the
Unleash me.
kill. 561, so you, I think, leveled up, or did you not? 3 for... Okay, you definitely need the kill, the XP, rather.
Unleash me.
Let's get you to stab it.
Power.
And then honor the chapter, and Kern gets the kill.
Bleeds.
Alright, that one took a while, damn. Teleport out, wait. What's the HP on this thing? Ah, too much to kill in 1 round, isn't it? I was thinking maybe the Apothecary could kill it, but screw it.
Yes, Commander.
Excellent work, Commander. Withdraw your forces. Our initiates can tend to the leftover filth.
Alright, that was pretty systematic in my opinion. I think that the only unfortunate... The one damage we took was a unit that I missed by accident. As in, I didn't realize it was there at all, because I didn't check the right side of the UI, so pretty good. Alrighty. Okay, amount of XP, let's see if we get a Purgator that's worth our time at all. Although, well, let's check the weapons first. I guess, because we only have 2 requisition, well actually no, 4 requisition now. Continue. Let's see what we're looking at. We have a Soul Hammer. Oh damn, we have to take the Soul Hammer, it's amazing. It's too good. Weapon deals +1 stun, absolutely necessary. A 5 damage with 10% bonus crit. One of these, for only 1. We have a Resistance Armor, which is not worth our time, and +2 crit damage. At this stage in the game, that's not worth our time. We need the crit rate one, not the crit damage one. So, in that light, do we bother taking this for 1 requisition just to buff up our damage extremely slightly? 5 damage is decent. For only 1 rec, it's not bad. Either way, we take the Purgator, Tychon Storm, another Storm. 1 Halberd, We could probably do without. Let's save the requisition. The game tries to tempt you into getting these requisition things early, and it's not worth it. It's not worth it because you get a lot better gear later on. Anyway, before we call it, one thing to check. Tycon Storm, our new Purgator. Come on, something good. What do we got? Double the effects from Augmetics. And you currently have precision targeting, mental focus, and crit damage. This one's okay. The problem is, once again, we need to actually get you wounded to actually get any use out of this. So we'll keep you around for now, but if we get a better Purgator, then I'll take you out. But we'll keep you around for now. Either way, I know that we do have one unit, the Malchus, that we want to send back because you have Afflict on your melee attacks, and as a Justicar, I find that to be worthless. So you're going to return to Titan, and I'm sure we'll get a better one. Wait, how do you have an equipment slot already? Oh, you already had to move through this? Huh, you're in Crushing Charge. Hobbled is 100%, but I'm just checking, and I don't think there's anything that isn't 100% here. I guess this... No, but that's with melee attacks anyway. Yeah, the duelist thing is quite useless, isn't it? And I'm aware that there could be weapons that apply effect chances, but it's not worth it. They're just way better ones. Return to Titan, we'll get another one. Keep trying these guys. That's kind of the idea here. We will constantly be going through new knights until we pick up some good ones like we did with the 2 Kern brothers, which are growing, though we didn't get a promotion this time. Next mission we will. Anyway, calling it here. We won't be able to reach this one mission next time, but we most likely will be able to get our warp drive level 3 and thus move through stuff. I think we may want to prioritize the XP thing next, mostly because it's taking a while to level things up. We want the XP, we want the Geller Field, we want the Libris, and I guess we do want the Servitor gain. Though I'm now thinking that perhaps the construction speed would help, but it costs too much Servitors right now, so it doesn't really do anything for us. I'm thinking we need at least the Meditation Chamber level 1 to power up our knights and make missions easier and faster. It's the speed that would make me happier. But anyway, we'll see about that problem next time. Don't forget to leave a like and comment. Stay tuned for more Grey Knights. All glory to the algorithm. And thanks for watching.